Diallo. Cunningham with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Cunningham looking it over. To the middle. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a...
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Diallo. Now Bay. Now Lyles. Guarded by Tucker. Joseph has an open look. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Joseph's got his first 3 points of the game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. MP is out there with Vincent. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had 35 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Bay passes to Diallo. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 12. Joseph, the pass to Diallo. Back to Joseph, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Joseph, the pass to Bay. Diallo with it. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Joseph, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Fires the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Tries from 7. And the play by Joseph as he finishes it off for 2. Joseph's got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP passes to Tucker. MP from deep three-point land. And again, Miami with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now the pass to Bay. 24 seconds left in the first half. Joseph finds Bay. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Stewart. Rebound by the Heat. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Hamidou Diallo. Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Joseph in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Grant, rebounded by Tucker.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tucker's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Miami. Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Grant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Joseph. Wide open. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And the shot goes down. And it's 7 points for Cade Cunningham.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling. Timeout
called the Heat. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How fleet... 23 seconds left to play in the third. MP against Joseph. It's blocked.
Well, you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
And Joseph drops them both. And for the Heat, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. MP fires from way outside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw good, Stewart. And so Stewart nails both of them. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. MP, good.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Joseph, the pass to Stewart. And it's in there.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
MP against Joseph. MP outside. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Diallo, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Heat leading by 22. MP outside. Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Joseph. Kicks it out to Grant. Launches it. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
MP fires from way outside. Adebayo finds MP. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Cunningham, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Joseph, the pass to Diallo. And Oladipo pulls it down. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler in the corner. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Joseph. MP. Shot is good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
They get the rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
The first free throw is good. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket. Like,
You know, I wouldn't put it that way. I think that's just a read on the situation.
Listen. We got fear, love, and hate, but these haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, show me like his butler. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers, we like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like
The water in South Florida glistening. A perfect day here in Miami, the Magic City. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bamba in at the 5, down low. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. MP is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
Now here's Harris. Back to Anthony. Shoots. The rebound by Lowry. Pass to MP. From downtown. Not going to go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
First free throw is good.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Now here's MP. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
It's Ross on the wing, counted by Adebayo. Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both the top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive at this point.
Now here's MP, coming off a 37-point game against Detroit. Adebayo passes to MP. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
Lowry finds MP. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. MP's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Here's Ross. Pass to Anthony. Now Carter. Harris right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Harris has got his second basket.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Harris against MP. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Tucker. And it's Hero in for Lowry. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. MP outside. 2 minutes. There's the triple. On target from range. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Oh, MP with a block. And they get it back. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Harris on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the value of Harris offensively. He just does a little of everything for you.
Yeah, Brian, he's a willing playmaker. Hits shots off the bounce, off screens. He makes shots, and he takes good care of the ball, too.
First one falls for him.
Hey, watch back door.
Anthony against Lowry. Pass to Bamba. Outside Ross. Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with MP. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Suggs no good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Tipped away. Stolen by Ross. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tucker.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
The first one falls.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
It's both from the stripe, and in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hundred on somebody.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's MP. He's got 21. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He ended up with 37 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. People around the league were talking about this performance. Could it be the start of a legendary career? Who knows? Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's MP. Gets some space and parries the jumper. MP's got 26 points.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
On the take, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Let's go with a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Suggs no good. And stolen by Bamba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. We've reached halftime in this one. It's the Heat leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Mo Bamba. Wendell Carter is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Anthony in at the 1. Now here's Anthony, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Magic. MP outside. Pass to Butler. And here's MP from outside. Another shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's gotten his first points in this one.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Harris against MP. Back to Ross for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Back to MP, and stolen by Anthony. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. Offline from the high post.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Tucker. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Ross. Now here's MP. He's got 32 points. A quick shot there. It's off target. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Anthony. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block. Here's Lowry. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. MP is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Hero in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Orlando shooting at 45% of the game so far. It's Anthony on the take. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP against Fultz. From deep, MP. And again, the Heat missing. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Isaac outside. Carter, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Hey, it's obvious what they discussed at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
Now here's Hero. MP outside. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 35 in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Anthony. And Hero grabs the board.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
From deep, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Isaac's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. MP outside. The 3-ball. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Anthony with a bucket.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pass to Lowry. MP outside. Here's the 3. Lowry, the pass to MP. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That one off the back iron and out. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. MP against Fultz. That one's good for 2. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're up by 13. A minute 29 left in the fourth. Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Harris against MP. Nails the wide open jumper. MP's got 43 points.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
Lowry finds MP. Takes the 3. That one no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Anthony up top. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Bamba. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's MP. The shot. Miami, no good that time either. Pass to Carter. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have